toes, head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for Baltimore.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Man, don't start that bullshit. Don't start that bullshit, that boy.
Raheem Mostert, 76 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And so there goes Mark
Fuck off me.
Ingram.
Fuck on me. Fuck on me. Fuck on me, man. Fuck on me.
Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying.
And that bitch just try to laugh me, bitch.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
BK, you ain't play big yet?
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard.
What's Smith at? Here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they react?
Look at that shit.
But it's intercepted.
I'm sitting on that.
Picked off at the 28.
That's it, man.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
At the 23-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there.
Ingram again.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Now Jackson on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart.
Who y'all done took out the lead?
Just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Yes,
very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And in this first quarter of play, this will be a tie ball game. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out,
He said, hell no.
Get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23-yard line. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Marcus Peters.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 12 yards on 3rd down. Here comes Mostert. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That's the end. What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And looking for trouble, but it's
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. I'm gone.
Picking it off. He's at the 30. 20.
Oh, my knee.
This back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Let me go.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. 49ers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and then decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
49ers.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Mostert.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. There's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
So y'all telling me
up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Y'all gonna be on 2K this year? Hell nah.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Down San Francisco.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to Nick.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 27, Garoppolo. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Before getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jackson. Out to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's second down.
It's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain.
On second and 9, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of 4 yards.
They'll run it with Coleman. He's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
And the 49er first down.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. That'll bring up second down. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
This pass into the arms of Snead. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
26-yard line.
No, that mother, I bit that with hell with that bit Trey Jackson, boy, from Ron.
An opening past the 40. And finally brought down.
BK, you remember that nigga, BK?
31 yards there to first down.
That nigga Trey Jackson was that big with a goat, boy. Milan. That bitch, know he was fine.
Past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket.
That boy 3 got a mic.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll drop here to throw. Man open, that's Debo
Puss-ass
Samuel.
niggas.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. On the counter, here's Coleman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, man.
Hand this one to Coleman, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Be damn, y'all.
As the drive continues, it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down.
Fuck up, bitch. Whoa.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Garoppolo. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route. Tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them. Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Coleman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
9 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 41-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. This time Jackson will throw it. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's back to throw. Past the 20. Throwing right, and that's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there, but it'll be second down.
They connected on a big play.
Oh, you cheated me, bitch.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's Jackson. And this is
touchdown! Ah, let's go.
How many people are watching this one right here and gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back.
Oh, they just hold me.
What looks like is going to be game.
Just hold me.
A little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Let's go.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal.
Give me that shit. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I don't know what the hell going. Why I do that?
On second down, Ingram. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
Beat his
So
ass.
the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Being ass, man. Big dog. Look at these folks on that gay ass shit on my shit. Yeah. Who this is on my YouTube channel with that gay ass shit? Yeah, y'all doing me like that.